Hey, Sag. Okay, I just finished y'all's other reading. It's uploading. So, but it was pulling from past energies. So I really want to see what's new in your energies instead of these past energies kind of taking over. I mean, obviously they could be coming to be as well, but I want to see what's coming new into your life because I feel so much of the collective is always, and obviously it's about who watches the videos, but it does pull so much on the past. And I don't know about y'all, but I want to see forward movement. So let's just see what is coming up for you guys that want that. Spirit, let's get some initial messages, please, for Sag. Open. I like it. Look at that door. Time to open the door, it looks like, to something else. A door may actually be opening for you. A new door. I don't know why all of a sudden my throat chakra just got really, just kind of shutting down. That's so crazy. Okay. Maybe someone doesn't want you to know what's coming up for you. Hello, come on now. Oh, wow. Liminal space, too. Let me get one in the middle here. I'm going to get one more. Side here for my Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Escape. What? Look at this. All right, now let me get one of these here. Sit in between my Sagittarius, Spirit. Which card do we have for them? Oh, wait. Look at this. The Devil. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, this is indeed interesting. Just the way, look how the cards laid out. This is incredible. Let me, can you see the escape one over here as well? Let me see if I can move it over just a tad. This is huge. Yeah, crystal behind it. So hopefully you can see it. I mean, this is amazing because the way it lays out this story, so liminal space, first of all, is that in-between space, okay? What this is showing me here is that you've escaped something, okay? Maybe you're on the tail end of something. Maybe you're getting away from something here, okay? And it could have been something or someone that is very toxic, okay? And some of that toxicity could have also been in your head space as well. It could have been created from events around you, from people around you, stuff like that. You can see that this person is literally in the jar by themselves, right? Yeah, so it could have definitely been around some... All right, so for some of you guys, you would have been in your head quite a bit, is what I feel, over a situation or situations that you've been trying to escape. It could also be some kind of addiction or something like that. For a lot of you guys, I feel like it's a situation or a person or persons, okay? It could have definitely been more than one. So maybe you've been sitting kind of in this space trying to decide what to do or which way to go. Maybe even just trying to break that energy, because liminal space is all about a neutral space, okay? It's like you got doors closed on both sides of you, but you're really at this crossroads. It's that moment to really sit with this uncomfortable kind of feeling, right, until you can figure out what needs to happen here. But what I see here, remember the first card always carries the most energy and the most power, is a door opening for you. So I'm asking what's new for you. For some of you guys, it's definitely saying that you need to leave this behind. Okay, you already know what you need to do. Don't go back through that door. It's a matter of leaving that behind. This is your opportunity here to escape a bad situation. For some of you, I feel like you're already here. And now because of that, you absolutely have these new door openings for you to kind of move forward. So let's see, what is new, Spirit, for Sagittarius then? Let's see, where to begin today? Let's do this deck here. All right, Spirit, for my Sagittarius collective, please. What's coming up for Sagittarius? What is new in their life? Let's just look at whatever comes up. I don't usually like to restrict it to love. Again, most of the collective, a lot of times they're looking for that, so that will come out. But I like to just let Spirit speak, as you know, and give us what they want. Alright, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, Spirit. What's new for Sag? Oh, wow. Look at this. I just cut on the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. That's awesome. So maybe some kind of wish fulfillment coming up. Maybe it's around family or some kind of complete emotional fulfillment, something that you've been wanting here, but maybe you had to escape something else, or maybe you've been trying to break away from another energy that's hanging on. Okay. You know what I'm noticing now? You notice that this person is in the jar right by themselves, and then I'm also looking at the cage here where the door is opened. Either you felt like you were sitting in some kind of toxic energy, maybe. Some people around you were toxic. Wow. What's coming in for Sag? Are you kidding me? Right out of the gate, we have love coming in for you. Some kind of partnership, maybe. This is what's new for you. Some kind of unity. Let me see what flips, Sag, because I can... Oh, here we go. Okay, some kind of transformation here. Did you go through some kind of... So you may be letting go. You could be letting go of a partnership here. That could very well be what this Devil energy is. Having some kind of ending here, which is going to bring some kind of transformation in your life and some kind of new beginning. That's where that door is opening. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like that's where that door is opening for you. What else, Spirit? What else for Sagittarius? I guess that partnership could also be in business too. Look at this. I just said you're at a crossroads, and that is the card of that. So you have two paths here. So this is it. You've ended something. All right. So what's new is, I guess you're bringing something to a hard close here. Maybe something that wasn't moving forward. It could have been a soulmate situation. It could have been someone, and this could be business too, so take it as it resonates, that you felt you were definitely partners with this person in some way. There was definitely some kind of love here, all right, or some kind of connection here. Whatever it is, I feel like that's went through some kind of ending, or it is currently going through some kind of ending, okay? This is something that you're releasing here, and that's put you, I feel like, at some kind of crossroads in a sense, okay? You know that you're going in a different direction is what I feel. This is that liminal space that we saw here. I think that situation was clearly very toxic, may have very well made you feel isolated like that, or stuck in your head for a while, and this has been a situation that you have needed to escape here. Yeah, because it didn't give you a lot of hope. Okay, a lot of things were hidden here. I feel like things were not illuminated for you. There was just a lot. This situation, the bottom line is, it brought a lot of sadness. Okay, there could have been a lot of ego within this right here. There could have been, I don't know if there's a, I don't know why I'm getting this. There could have been the loss of a child or some kind of miscarriage, something like that. The bottom line is, this was not going anywhere, okay? And I think someone has decided to take a change here, to make some kind of very necessary change. There's your card, Sag, Temperance. Yeah, because somebody wants to be balanced. They want to have peace in their life, okay? They want to have some kind of moderation. They weren't getting that before. We have fire energy here. Wow, we have two here, fire energies. So we have the King and the Queen of Wands here. You could obviously be either one. I mean, what I think that is new here is, if you're not coming into contact with a new partner, this could just definitely be being you, kind of stepping up, taking a leadership role, being in charge here, being very decisive about how you're going to move forward out of this crossroads, leave that stuff behind, okay? Because this is also a card of just suddenly leaving, okay? Detaching from a situation and really focusing on yourself here. And then we have the Queen of Wands here. Of course, this also signifies to me somebody that's very good at business, someone who's very confident, okay, using a lot of foresight, all right, to move forward and to build things in their life. The Wands are always about passion, okay? So you could be doing this very passionately as well. I think you know whatever this was not bringing you the fulfillment that you needed, okay? In fact, it could have actually brought you a lot of problems here, and now you're moving away from this situation. And honestly, quite powerfully is what I'm feeling here. There's so much passion within these cards here. Now, you may be attracted also either the King of Wands or Queen of Wands as well. Or this could be the partnership that is coming in due to you walking away from another situation that really drug you down as well. All right, let's get some more. Let's clarify, actually. Let's clarify the two. First off, so somebody here could already have their eye on you. Or this could be something that you've had some kind of delayed news about as well. I feel like there's somebody may have their eye on you, okay, or will very soon here. This may be someone who finds you inspiring in some way. I don't know if it's someone who you work with or someone who you are around in some way. I think someone here may be wanting to communicate with you, or you may be having communication with maybe a new person very soon. What else, Spirit? It's funny because I feel like you're focused like quite a bit on a business venture for some reason, or some kind of study. Yeah, look at this. Ace of Wands. New beginnings. That's what I'm saying. You got something new coming in. It's very passionate. It's funny because this card literally says inspiration. I just said I feel like someone is inspired by you. So I do feel like you're moving forward to, your focus is on some kind of new passionate start. I don't know if that's with somebody or on business. Like I said, I feel like a lot is on creative. So it's like creating a business or moving into some kind of new business or new schooling or something like that. Something that really maybe you find will challenge you in a positive way. Whatever it is, it feels very passionate and it feels very positive. This could be something that you were actually very curious about as well. I feel like you're a bit guarded at this time too, though. Maybe it's just due to what's happened in the past. Maybe you feel like you need to guard your secrets or whichever way you're moving here, especially if you had some kind of nasty energy behind you here that you're trying to leave behind. Maybe you feel like you have to guard that a little bit. Maybe you're feeling a little bit protective. What else, Spirit? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Look at that. It's over that ending that you have. Whatever this ending was made you feel very betrayed, okay? You could feel like you got enemies, all right? And maybe you just have to roll in silence. That's where you're going to be the strongest, okay? Somebody here could have definitely been, that's funny because this came up in another reading that's uploading. Somebody here could have definitely been trying to interfere with you or your progress in some way. And maybe you know that, you clearly know that, honestly. So I feel like maybe the reason you're doing this is because you know that you've had to sever ties with something and you don't want that coming back into your life here. And maybe you know, having that information out there, these are, I don't know if this is a person or people that definitely would want to do that. But look at this, yeah. We definitely have somebody new that's trying to come in, okay? This could be a friend, this could be a counselor, this could be a lover, okay, anybody like that. But it's definitely somebody that's going to be very emotionally intelligent in some way. It could also be a business partner, okay? This person is someone who you can trust. It looks like they would be a wealth of knowledge for you. Okay, this person would give very sound advice as well. This could even be a healer, honestly. This could be, or someone who you find very caring, very healing, certainly a level of maturity. You're going to be stepping out of this energy, Sag. So I think this is a good thing. If you had any doubts about that, you're definitely going to be stepping out of this energy. Now, when I clarified, when I asked earlier to, let me get some clarification on the Two of Cups, I got the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this could already be someone here who is very curious about you, could be watching you in some way, okay, have a lot of emotions for you as well, okay, but someone who may very well want to have some kind of passionate beginning with you. Maybe that they see that you've actually been able to cut some other things away from your life that were unhealthy, perhaps, or people that were unhealthy. Yeah, look at this. They definitely feel like you had a lot of burdens on you, okay? They can also, this can also be telling me that this person sees you as somebody who probably works a lot, is very dutiful, very duty-bound, focused, kind of on your goals here, but it can seem overwhelming. I just said they could have been waiting on you to get over something else, okay? If this were the case, they could have already seen you as someone who had a lot of burdens kind of on your plate, trying to get through something difficult. For some, it may very well be addiction. I'm going to go back to someone feeling very isolated here as well. Oh, well, hang on one second, but look at this. The Star card, yeah. This could be a person that has seen your healing or views you as a very healing presence. They may see you as someone who's gotten a lot of recognition here or who deserves some kind of recognition. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the healing energy too, because the star is all about healing, right? They can also look at you as a person that has like a high amount of faith or something like that. And maybe you're spiritual or very religious, something like that. They've seen you they see you rebuilding yourself. And then you got the King of Pentacles too. They see you really rebuilding yourself here. Okay. And maybe they've seen you kind of had to fight hard to get yourself back in this very mature, grounded energy, but also into a lot of stability and security, okay? Maybe you've had to work hard for that as you've come out of this. And honestly, if you had a lot of takers around you, that would make so much sense to me. Okay, so it's almost like you had to fight yourself back out of a situation so that you could really progress and do well on your own. And it looks like that's exactly what you're doing here, okay? Someone could also want to invest in you in some way. Yeah, because they see that you're actually growing. Now, you could have, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you have climbed a lot of levels in your job, or maybe you have some kind of, maybe you're in the limelight in some way, or you have some kind of publicity. I don't know. People that see you. Because this is the card of the star, so a lot of people could be viewing you in some way. You could obviously have some kind of public platform, I suppose. But they see that you're working on your own empire, so to speak, and you're thriving, okay? And honestly, I think that they feel, and maybe some hesitancy here is that they may feel like you are kind of preoccupied here, it looks like, with financial matters. Like you are somebody who's really working on that. Doesn't mean you wouldn't see someone else, but I think that may actually be kind of your priority, maybe for you and your family. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you're moving forward here. This is beautiful. Releasing any kind of fears that you had, okay? Any anxiety that was there, you're letting that go. This is definitely showing you in a strength. The moon in reverse, it shows me someone who definitely is standing in their truth, okay? Someone who is regaining their composure in a sense. Oh, wow, yeah, look at this, Sag. You can't make it up. This is great. Okay, so what's coming up is that you're moving into a new space. The wheel is turning for you here with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You're going to move into a time of very good luck here. And actually, the good luck card, I feel like, or I think that's what it was called. The luck card came out in the last reading as well for you guys, if you want to catch that. But I'm just going to tell you, it was pulling older energies of somebody who really was trying to lock it down with you. Just watch it if you want to, but if that's where you're at, this is something that looks like somebody who's moving away from those situations. I think your life is moving into a place of a lot of fortune here, and I feel like you're catching the eye of some people that not only are proud of you, but are very drawn to you, is what I'm seeing here. Again, you may very well, somebody may view you as inspiring, or you may be inspiring a lot of people here as well. Look at this, yeah. I don't know if you talk about justice, or like I said, platform. That's the reason I said that. Maybe you talk about that, or maybe people are viewing this as some kind of karmic justice for you, okay? That you're a person of integrity and honesty, all right? Maybe that you've learned some hard life lessons, okay? And the way that you're able to move forward with such a beautiful, you know, composure is what I want to say. All right. You may also be helping other people to heal for some reason. Yeah. Look at this transition. Because you've been able to move out of those murky waters here, okay? This is all about, another card about healing. This is about progress and just moving on from a bad situation. You may have had some kind of legal battle as well that you could have very well won here, or will be winning here, all right? Regardless, I definitely can see that you're moving away from those troubled waters. And as you can see, you're doing it with a good amount of clarity here, regaining your sense of self, regaining your composure here, basically rejoining the world. I don't know if you were isolated for a while, as it shows in here, if you felt like you were in some kind of cage where you needed to escape from negativity or even this devil energy, or if there was in fact some kind of, I don't know, yeah, some kind of addictions or something like that going on. The bottom line is it looks like you're beyond that now. This is actually quite beautiful for you. And I think that the results that you're getting, this is cause and effect. This is due to who you are, the amount of good karma, okay, from being a good person that you've been able to kind of develop on your own, and how it's starting to really pay off for you. Yeah, I think you're definitely getting out of this, whatever this energy is, and moving towards something that's going to be really nice for you. It's going to feel like a relief. All right. Yeah. You could also physically be moving. Some of you guys may actually be moving. Say if this was in your area, or if you're in the home with people that were like this. I mean, you could obviously be moving homes as well. Wow, look at this. Yeah, look at this. I said that twice. I got excited. 10 of Cups. I mean, Sag, you can't have, I mean, you have all of this financial stability over here. All right. You have a possible new love coming in, or partnership if you want that. But the bottom line is, at the end of it all, it just shows you triumphing past a very difficult time, and you being able to get your karmic justice, move out of it, move into good fortune because of the work that you've done, into complete emotional fulfillment. Okay, you can't, I mean, the 10 of Cups, that's amazing to me. So I think this is absolutely awesome. I'm going to get a few more cards and see what else we can get for Sag. I love this. I love seeing what's new for you guys. I'm glad to see that you're progressing, especially if you've been in this kind of energy and feeling like maybe you were stuck or something and needed to escape. It says, rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. Well, that is exactly what's happening. Look at this. Enter the temple of your truth and learn to value it. These are perfect for you, Sag, and for this reading. I see 3 kings on this board too, just so you know. So you may very well have someone, I mean, I don't know if you're male, female, or which one you actually relate to here. I also see 1 queen on here, but whoever you are, you could obviously, because we did start off right with the 2 of Cups, it could definitely show me that you're going to have opportunities here for a new union as well. A wonderful surprise is coming. Something entirely new awaits you. I'm telling you, this is fantastic. And it says, cross the bridge of happiness. It leads over the depths of your emotions. Sag, you have done the work. Okay, you have been able to, it looks like, overcome some kind of devilish kind of energy, all right, in your energy, whatever, this devilish kind of vibe in your energy here. Okay, I think people could have thrown you a lot of obstacles, and you could have felt very stuck within that, all right, but you've escaped that now. You have a new door opening, and honestly, we can see right here that in terms of emotionally, and financially, from a security standpoint, you're going to be absolutely wonderful for making this break. So, all right, guys, that's what I have for y'all. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. I will see you soon. Bye, Sag.